3:30 in the afternoon. I'm first warning meteorologist Eric Burris. Just wrapped up a little bit of a work lunch, and so I'm joining you from the car, and apparently the cell phone signal isn't the greatest where I am, so my apologies. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully you can see me. I know that, I can see the quality is not the best, but we're here. And that's all that matters. So okay, that's just not going to work at all. All right, let's look outside and see what's doing on our Tower Cam network. Actually, we're going to look at our live radar, see what's doing. We've been watching a few showers. Excuse me. Nothing too much. We went with like a 10% or so coverage of rain through the afternoon, and we're kind of seeing that. So not too bad out there right now. Just a few of those fading showers. But West Orange County, for example, watching a little bit of rainfall here around Ocoee and Winter Garden. And then also here around, say, 27, 19, just north of Groveland. Nothing too crazy. In terms of temperatures, it's a nice and warm one, isn't it? Take a look. 86 degrees in Orlando. It's 87 degrees in Leesburg, 85 degrees in the Villages. Yeah, not too bad at all. The overall satellite and radar has been fairly quiet in our area this afternoon. It's one of those days. It's one of those days. Here's a look at the peninsula, and you can kind of see plenty of moisture over South Florida where the old frontal boundary is sitting. Yep, they're getting the rain. We're kind of sitting pretty in our area. So let's take a look at Futurecast. Get that dialed up. See what's doing in our area this afternoon. And here we are. Starting off, and you see the model, I think, is doing a pretty good job picking up on the moisture south and west of the metro. 6 o'clock, mix of clouds and sunshine. 8:30, 9 o'clock, looking very, very nice. Overnight tonight, perfect. 6 a.m. when I see on sunrise tomorrow, because yes, I'm in for Kellyanne in the morning. We're going to have fun with nice weather across town. Love that. All right, back to Futurecast. Enough about me. Maybe a couple little showers. Futurecast has been pretty dry, but I think that we're going to probably overperform the rains tomorrow, and then a couple of showers and thunder showers through the day. But look what happens on Wednesday. I think Wednesday we'll get a little more activity as we're getting more and more moisture in. Look at that. Early afternoon, East Coast showers. Then we fire up showers and thunder showers. So I do think that our rain chances are going to be building these next couple of days around Central Florida. Here's a look at the updates. 40% coverage Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think we're going to be working our way up more and more and more. So what's going on? What's the overall pattern here? All right. So we start off with a fairly nice and dry setup today. Tomorrow, same kind of idea, but we're little by little, we're going to start to squeeze out a little bit more moisture. And then, especially looking ahead to Thursday, we're just building up that moisture across town. So yeah, we'll get those showers and thunder showers returning more and more and more. David says, hey, Eric, met your wife and kids at Duncan and Oviedo this afternoon. Beautiful family. Thank you. That's fun. I have been in work. I haven't even gotten the chance to say hi to them, which makes me sad. Patty says, a boring day here. Listen, I still have a little bit of coffee in my cup. So even if it's boring, it's still pretty okay. Had a nice lunch, though, with Manolfi. Yeah. How will the weather look for the Florida Keys? I'm going there this weekend. So the overall moisture content is building. In terms of just how much, we'll have to wait and see how it plays out. But yeah, overall, the moisture content is building. By time I get my pool right, it'll rain again. Well, that's the struggle we have this time of year. Okay, now I'm officially out of coffee. My family met it here in Tampa, no plane. Oh, made it here. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, gotcha. Got myself a nice coffee. This mama needs it today. Listen, I need to get my wife some coffee. She's been parenting without me all day. Not that she needs me, but I got to try and do the nice thing at least. I got to try. It's been pretty gusty today, friends. One thing I want to point out is the rough beach boating forecast. Now, looking ahead, actually, I already put in tomorrow's. So, okay. So for tomorrow, beach boating forecast tomorrow is still rough, but not quite as rough. It's still high risk of rip currents. Small craft advisory still up. Seas offshore for the boaters running 3 to 5. Surf running 3 to 4. We've had major rip current concerns. That is going to continue for us looking ahead to tomorrow. Into the tropics we go. Let me just point out, my friends, that out of everything that we are scanning, there is one itty bitty little spot out near the Azores, okay? There's the Canary Islands, the Azores, you're talking Spain and Portugal, okay? There's that area with a 10% likelihood of getting going. The subtropical system may try to form, but because the National Hurricane Center does name subtropical systems, we at least have to mention it. Brett, by the way, is the next named storm on the list. Okay? Okay. Questions, comments, concerns? Brian, am I in the weather lab? No, I'm in my car. I'm heading home. It was a long day today. So I'm very much looking forward to being done with work for a little bit at least. But before I do, I wanted to update y'all. Any questions, comments, concerns? Anything? You got anything for me? I'm dialing up, by the way, while we're chatting, I'm dialing up the 7-day forecast here. This is my 7-day that I put in before I left the office. If anybody has questions. Tomorrow, a couple of showers around, maybe a thunder shower. I think it's just going to be a couple of showers. And then we get back into that normal pattern Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So yeah, not too bad. But no, Brian, I'm not in the weather lab. Nope. Carrie says, loving today's breeze. It has been breezy. Let me look up the winds as they are right now. Sustained winds, 15, 17 miles an hour. That's looking good. All right. Anybody, anything else? No? Okay, listen. Tomorrow we normally do our Tracking the Tropics Tuesdays, but because I am busy in the office tomorrow morning in the 10 o'clock hour, we're going to do that on Wednesday. I hope that's okay. I'm going to put out a tweet, Facebook note at some point here in the next couple of hours' time. All right? All right, listen. Thank you so much. Sally says, thank you for keeping us up to date. Much appreciated. You never mentioned Orange City, which is where my husband and I live. I literally said Orange City several times today. I will tell you on the maps, it's automatic. What shows up, what doesn't, doesn't. But I can tell you my father and stepmother lived in Orange City. I partially grew up there, right off Minnesota. So Orange City is near and dear to my heart. Okay? All right, I'm going home. It's family time. I will see you tomorrow morning starting at 4:30 a.m. on West 2 News Sunrise and Coffee Talk at 8 o'clock. Sound good? Sound good? Tracking the Tropics will be on Wednesday this week. All right? Be the sunshine in someone else's day. Thank you so much for hanging out for Coffee Talk, the afternoon update. Looking pretty nice today. Couple more showers around tomorrow. All right? Be good, y'all. Bruce says go home, go home. Yes, sir. All right. Bye, y'all. Take care.